Fourth grade into math, lesson 4.2, part 2. Number 6, the dimensions for a new wildflower garden are shown. A rope will be placed around the perimeter of the rectangular garden until the seeds have sprouted and bloomed. What is the least amount of rope needed to go around the perimeter? So we're looking to find what is the least amount of rope needed to go around the perimeter. So my formula is what? P equals what? 2L plus 2W. P equals, I'm going to plug in my numbers. So we're going to put 2, and then what's our length? Plug in our length. 11 is our width. Our 12 is 12 plus 2, and then what's our width? 11. So then multiply out our numbers. What is 2 times 12? 24 plus 2 times 11 is?
2 times 11 is 22.
So 22 plus 24 is what?
Wait. 46.
46. So our answer is 46. What's my label? Feet. Number 7, attention to precision. Find the perimeter of a rectangle if the width is 10 inches and the length is 2 times the width. So is the width 2? No, it's 2 times the length. The width, sorry. Okay, so W equals what here? 10, right? L equals, what's 2 times W? What's 2 times 10? 20. Okay, so we're going to put in our formula. What's our formula?
P
Equals
2 equals
2 what? 2L plus what? 2W. So P equals, and then I'm going to do 2, and then what's my length? 20 plus 2 times what's my width? 10. So P equals, what is 2 times 20?
2 times 40
is 40. What's 2 times 10? 20. So 40 plus 20 is 60. So my answer is 60 inches. On your own, number 8, Carson is trying out for the football team. He practices drills in a small rectangular field that is 10 yards wide and 11 yards long. What is the perimeter of the field that Carson practices on? So we need to pull out our information. So 10 yards wide, 11 yards long, and what is the perimeter of the field? So what is our formula?
P equals 2.
P equals 2, what letter? L plus 2W for length and width. Okay, now we're going to plug in our numbers. P equals 2, what's our length?
10 yards.
That's the width. 11 plus 2, what's our width? 10. So P equals, what's 2 times 11? 22 plus, what's 2 times 10? 20. So what's 22 plus 20? 42. So our answer is 42. And what's my label? Yards. Number 9. Model with mathematics. The school wants to build a small dance floor in their auditorium. The perimeter of the new dance floor will be 44 yards. The length can only be 12 yards. What is the width of the new dance floor? Write an equation to show how you solve the problem. So we're just going to show our work on the line. Okay. So what is our formula? So our perimeter is 44 yards and our length is 12 yards. And they want to know the width. Okay, so what's my formula? What's the formula we used on every single problem today? Equals what? 2 what, guys? Plus what? 2W. So we're going to plug in our numbers. Do we know the perimeter already? This is like one of the other problems we just did a second ago. Do we know the perimeter? Yes. What is the perimeter? Remember, we circled our information, or we should have 44. So 44 equals, do we know the length? Yes. What was the length? 12. So I'm going to put equals 2 times 12 plus, do we know the width? No. So we put 2W, right? Because we don't know the width yet. Okay, so now I'm going to do 44 equals, what is 2 times 12? 24 plus 2W. So we need to get the 2W by itself. So what did we do last time? This is a positive number, so I'm going to do the opposite. What's the opposite of positive? Negative or subtract. Okay, so what I do on one side of the equation, I have to do on the other. So what is 44 minus 24?
Oh, I have 22. Oh, 20.
20. Okay, so 20 equals 2W. So we said that when they're right next to each other like that, it also means what? Multiplication, right? Okay, so if I want to get W by itself, what's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So this bar also means division. So what I do on one side, I do on the other. So W equals, what's 20 divided by 2? What times 2 gets you 20?
No,
10. So 10, and then what's my label? Yards. So 10 yards is my answer. Number 10, use structure. The dimensions of Diane's rectangular vegetable garden are shown. She wants to put a border around the garden. How many feet of border does Diane need? So we're looking for how many feet of border Diane needs. Okay. All right, so what's my formula? What's the formula we put on every problem today? E equals 2L. What's the rest of it? Plus 2W. And then I'm going to plug in my numbers. So I'm going to rewrite P equals 2. What's my length? 9. It's over in the picture, right? 9 plus 2. And what's my width? Over in the picture. 6. Then I'm going to rewrite my formula and put in the numbers. So P equals, what's 2 times 9? 18. Plus, what's 2 times 6? is 12, right? So, anybody know what 18 plus 12 is? So what's 8 plus 2? Not 40, but 8 plus 2 is 10, so you put a 0, mentally carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 30. So 30 feet. Find the perimeter of a rectangle if the width is 6 centimeters and the length is 5 centimeters longer than the width. Okay, so our information is 6 centimeters, and then it says the length is 5 centimeters longer than the width. So what is our length going to be? 11, right? So up here I'm going to put equals 11. So when we go to plug it in our formula, we know, and then we're looking for the perimeter. Okay, so what is the formula I'm going to put? Plus what? Okay, and then I'm going to rewrite and plug in my numbers. So P equals 2. What is my length? What did we just decide our length was? 11 plus 2 times what is our width? 6. Okay, and then we need to put what those are. So 2 times 11 is what?
2 times 11 is 22.
And plus 2 times 6 is?
2 times 6 is 12.
Is 12. Okay, so what's 22 plus 12? 34. So 34 centimeters is our label.